Hello kids, how are you all? I hope you all are staying fit and fine. So children, in the previous class we had learned about weather, isn't it? We learned about sunny days, windy days, rainy days and cloudy days. So today we are going to learn about season. Now what is season? A season is the period during which the weather remains almost the same for many days. What is season? A season is the period during which the weather remains almost the same for many days. We learned about weather, isn't it? Windy weather, rainy weather, cloudy weather and sunny weather. So what is season? The period during which the weather remains almost the same. The weather remains almost the same for many days. For many days there will be same weather. Like for many days there will be windy weather, for many days there will be rainy weather, for many days there will be cloudy weathers. Understood? A year is divided into 5 seasons. A whole year is divided into 5 seasons. There are 5 seasons. Number 1, summer. Number 2, monsoon. Number 3, autumn. Number 4, winter. And number 5, spring. So there are 5 seasons. Number 1, summer. Number 2, monsoon. Number 3, autumn. Number 4, winter. And number 5, spring. So children, first we will see summer season. Okay. So summer is the hottest season of the year. Okay, summer is the hottest season and we like to stay indoors most of the time. Okay, during summer season there will be sunny weather, isn't it? So we like to stay indoors most of the time. Days are long and nights are short. During summer season what happens? Days are long and the nights are short. We wear cotton clothes to keep ourselves cool. Because why we wear cotton clothes? Because they absorb sweat. During summer season there will be sunny days, isn't it? So the day will be hot. We studied that the afternoon we will feel hot as compared to morning and evening. Afternoon we will feel hot as compared to morning and evening. That's why we wear cotton clothes. Why? Because they absorb sweat. Summer begins in March. When it begins? Summer begins in March and lasts up to June or mid-July. We studied that the 5 seasons are divided in a year. Okay, now we are studying summer season. So summer begins in March. Okay, and it lasts up to June and mid-July. June or mid-July. Now next is monsoon season. So children, after the summer comes monsoon. After summer season what comes? Monsoon season. During the monsoon season it rains heavily. We will have rainy days during monsoon. Okay, we already studied during rainy days what happened. The sky becomes darker and dark clouds will be there and it rains very heavily, okay, during monsoon. The weather is humid and most days are cloudy. Okay, the weather will be humid and the most days are cloudy. Now what is the meaning of humid? So children, Humid means when the humidity of the air is high, the air has a high moisture. What is the meaning of humidity? Water vapor in the atmosphere. Okay, water vapor will be there in the air. Okay, that is called humidity. What happens when the humidity of the air is high? The air has high moisture. Okay, when the water vapor will be there in the air. Okay, we already studied that air is all around us, isn't it? When the water vapor will be there in the air, that is called humidity. Okay, when the water vapor will be there, we feel stickiness. Okay, and it feels hotter. Now children, do you understand what is moisture? Moisture means the tiny drops of water in the air. Okay, that is called moisture. Okay, that is why we feel stickiness and we feel hot. That is called humidity. So during monsoon season, sometimes you feel humidity, like, right? Sometimes we feel stickiness during monsoon season when it rains outside, isn't it? And most days are cloudy. During monsoon season, what will happen? There will no sunshine. Okay, there will be cloudy days. Plants grow very well in monsoon. During monsoon season, usually we have heavy rains, and because of that, plants grow very well. Sometimes there is too much rain. This causes flood, which destroy crops and damage houses. So children, sometimes what happen? There is too much rain. Okay, during monsoon season, there is too much rain. This causes flood, which destroy crops and damage houses. What happen? During monsoon season, if there is too much rain, it causes flood, and because of that, it destroy crops and damage houses. Okay, so children, during this season, flies and mosquitoes multiply in number. During this season, what happens? When it rains heavily, the water will collect on the road, and what happens? Because of that, the flies and the mosquito multiply in number, and because of that, disease like malaria and cholera also spread during monsoon. Okay, if there is too much rain, the rainwater will collect on the road. Okay, because of that, flies and mosquito multiply in number. And when the flies and mosquitoes are there everywhere, what happen? Disease like malaria and cholera also spread during monsoon.